Hi, I'm Dimitri, and in this video I'll show you how custom fields work and how you can use them to customize your workflow and keep track of additional information both for time and your employees. Let's get into it. With custom fields, you can track special project IDs, notes, links, and much more. Let's start off by creating a custom field. Go to the Workspace settings and choose the Custom Fields tab, and then click Create. Field type determines how the field will look and behave. The text field lets you type anything. The number type lets you only enter numbers. The link type lets you enter links to other resources and attachments. When it's filled, it converts to a link which you can then open with a click. Next, we have the switch type, which only takes a simple yes or no value. And finally, there's the select type. This one lets you create custom dropdowns with predefined values. When creating the field, you can specify whether users must choose only one value or multiple. After choosing the type, we can name the custom field and add a description that'll appear as a tooltip when a user hovers over the field. Depending on the type, you'll get more settings. And here you can see what our field will look like. The placeholder is the user's instruction. And under default value, you can pre-fill a value for all users, which they can then later override. And you can also mark who can edit custom fields, whether it's admins or everyone. Once we create the field, we need to activate it by dragging the field to the active column, under the visible slot. In case you want to change something, you can expand and edit the field, and then hit Save. And if you want to delete it, hit Delete. Now let's go to the time tracker. As you can see, each entry has our new custom field, so we can add it to new entries or edit previous ones. To add a custom field in the timesheet, click on the three dots next to an entry, and you'll spot it over here in the Details window. Let's say you want this custom field to be visible for only certain projects. Drag it to the invisible column and then open a project's settings. Here you'll have the option to check or uncheck the fields you want to be displayed for this project. Custom fields in the invisible column also allow you to keep and export data on projects that don't require the user's input. For example, in case you keep a systemized project identification through project IDs, you can just create a custom field, move it to the invisible column, and then fill its value in the project settings. The field is still going to be invisible to users, but you are going to see its value in a separate column once you export time. If you want to export log time with custom fields, make sure to choose the Customize option and export it in CSV or Excel, and then check the fields or data you want in your reports. Required fields help prevent users from saving incomplete time logs, which helps you make sure that all necessary information will be inputted on a regular basis. In the Workspace settings, you can set which time entry fields are required to be filled in order for the entry to be saved. By default, Clockify offers description, project, task, and tag fields as required. But when you create custom fields, you can mark them as required as well. Now, the required field will have a little red star next to it, to signify that the entry won't be saved unless those fields are filled in. Besides custom fields for time entries, Clockify also allows you to create custom fields for users and their profiles. You can use custom user fields to keep track of information such as employment type, for example full-time or part-time, important medical information, or emergency contacts for all members. Creating custom user fields works in the same way. You choose a field type, name the field, and add details such as a placeholder and default value. Move the field to the Active Fields column. Now let's go to the team page and click on these three dots next to this user. Click Edit Profile. And here you'll be able to fill in the custom user fields. This field will also be available when you add new members to your team. This information can be exported along with other team information if you choose the Customize option in the Team Export page. Here you'll be able to choose which information and custom fields you want to export and keep. Like this, you can keep track of custom data on your team and have complete information on all members. If you want to learn more about Clockify and how to customize features for your workflow, make sure to check out our other YouTube videos. As always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.